All right, baby, it's 5:30. Thank you guys for being here. First and foremost, I miss y'all terribly. The separation anxiety from my yoga family has been daunting, to say the least. I've been fortunate enough to see some folks at a socially safe distance and be able to practice that way. And I've been able to practice and offer classes online and things like that, but it's not the same. And I miss you all a bunch. Not being able to come in and just share with you, and then I literally need you to feed me emotionally. It's fun, but at least we have this. So at very least we can go out there and practice together. And I'm glad I'm able to see you because it makes it much more intimate, that kind of thing. So you know how it is, man. It's funky and it's weird, and this practice is perfect for that. Yoga has never probably been more relevant for our emotional, spiritual, physical lives than it should be for right now. And with this whole COVID shit, the routine, I don't know. I need tools to deal with it, and yoga teaches us these tools over and over again. So take them and use them and be cool and allow yourself to distance yourself from your TV and your phone and your computer and all the things that give you too much information or information that may not be 100% accurate or just fearsome, just fearful, suggestive things. So you know what, every once in a while you just gotta tune out so you can tune in to the only person that really matters when it comes to your knowing is you. So be nice to yourself, serve yourself, you know how it works. Be nice to yourself and do exactly what you need and no more. I apologize in advance, I can't come adjust you. I would love to come push on you and pull on you and all that shit. But soon, I promise. Breathe into your nose. My name is Pickles. Where is Aunt Howard, by the way? I miss her. Need to see her. Alrighty, babies, breathe into your nose. Relax. Breathe out long and slow. Breathe in through your nose. Elongate the spine, spread your ribs wide, create space and length. And allow a long, slow exhalation to just peel everything away from your ears. Drop the shoulders and allow those edges to become smooth. Don't forget to mute yourself unless you want to be heard. You're not bothering me, I love you. But inhale up, fill your body with prana, spread your ribs wide. Exhale long and slow. So slow. Dirgha Pranayama, another tool as we strap on our metaphysical and spiritual tool belt, so to speak, and we add tools as we take this practice on, and we keep taking the benefits of these practices and these tools so that we can deal with the inevitable in a healthy way, in a kind way, in a loving way. So breathe in. Breathe out slow. Settling the sympathetic nervous system, dropping the blood pressure. Controlling the respiration and your heart rate. Getting control, taking a lasso, a metaphysical lasso, spiritual lasso around your consciousness and reining yourself in. No more out there, only here, right now. So just like, and I've asked you 1,000 times to ask yourself where you are right here. Wherever that may be, we're still connected via online. Ask yourself what time it is. It's the same time from your living room to this mat. It is right now. The same place of where you're sitting and the address I'm sitting at right now is different, but you are right here. You are right here, right now, and this is how we're going to deal with this, and this is how we're going to practice. And we're going to be at honest levels, and we're going to do our thing, man. We're going to dance. Hit the back of the throat with a breath now. Create heat, victorious breath. Ujjayi pranayama. Make sure you can hear yourself. And if you cannot hear your own breath, you are drifting. Don't let the dog get you. Don't let the kids or significant other get you or the phone ring. Right now, it's your time to be selfish. You know the routine. Inhale the shoulders to the ears, roll them up, back and down. Fingertips find the floor. Turn the palms over, reach out, and then up. Thumbs together, reach, but stay rooted. Slowly bring the chin to the chest, and of course, reach for the back of the room. Spread the ribs wide. Keep reaching up and then back. Keep the chin pinned to the chest as you open up and break the fascial sheaths across the sternum. Exhale, flex the wrist. Push away side walls, chin to chest, scoop out your belly. Turn the palms over, reach out, and then grab whatever air is in the room you're in. Bring your gaze up, interlace the fingers, push the palms towards the sky, reach. Slowly bring the chin to the chest and reach back. Exhale, push away side walls. Keeping the left hand to the mat, inhale, just the right. Look up. Slowly fold now to the left. Look down at that left hand, push the mat away, send that sits bone back into the mat. Look up into the gaze of the palm, then bend the elbow. Hammock the head and then open up as you look up. Engage your Mula Bandha, keeping the sits bones grounded. Inhale up. Take that left hand to the outer edge of the right knee. Inhale, get tall. Exhale, ring it out. Looking out over the right shoulder, twisting behind the navel. Keep the spine straight. Release that right hand. Sweep it over to the left knee. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round the back. Uncross the arms and inhale up. Thumbs together, palms together. Reach but stay rooted. Exhale, drop the right hand down. Look up into the left. And exhale, fold to the right. Excuse my pollen nose. Gaze down into the right hand. Push the mat away. Send that left sit bone into the mat. Gaze now up into the palm of the left. Bend the elbow. Send the heart high. Look up. Shine the heart. Keep twisting. Good. Inhale, engage the core. Inhale up and immediately bring the right hand to the outer edge of the left knee. Get tall. Tall, tall, tall. Space along the spine. Length. And on the exhalation, twisting now, looking over that left shoulder. Breathe very slowly. Bring that left hand over to the right knee. Inhale, drop your belly. Pull your heart through. Look up. A seated or a weird variation of cow. Exhale, round the back calf flexion of the spine. Uncross the arms and then inhale wide and lift. Reach but stay rooted. Exhale, bring your hands down through heart center. Slow by your third eye. Mindful to be kind, not judging yourself or others. Slower by your lips. Mindful, reminding yourself to say kind and truthful words. And then plant them hands at heart center. Bow your head in Anjali Mudra. Set a intention or a peaceful note for yourself. Something you can come back to during this practice when little shit creeps in your ear that you don't want. Those thoughts are going to keep pushing. You just acknowledge them and let them go. Don't ignore them. Come back to your intention and come back to your breath. You have a right to be free. You have a right to serve yourself for an hour and 15 minutes. You have a right to work on yourself so others can benefit. Drop your hands to your knees. Lift the heart. Roll the shoulders back and down. Hinge forward with a slow, soft belly. And then take your gaze up. Another weird seated variation of cow. Exhale completely. Inhale, send the crown of the head high. Exhale, chin to chest. Open up the space across the upper back. Lean back, engaging the core only slightly, still hanging out with the knees. Inhale up, hinge forward this time with a flat back. Coming forward from the IT joint, hinging this angle of the sacrum. Take your hip circles to the left. Ground down through those sits bones. Good. Strong behind your belly. Soften your gaze. Let your upper body bloom and then relax the head, neck, shoulders, and face. Ear to the shoulder, across the back, ear to the shoulder, chin across the chest. Get big. Big, 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 be soft. Good. You know the routine, just breaking off some of those fascial sheaths and some of that connective tissue in the pelvic bowl. We're just creating organic movements to be soft and bring symmetry to ourselves. It's a nice time to maybe close your eyes, get a little dizzy, and don't set the place on fire with the candles carefully. Come on through center. Inhale the shoulders to the ears, roll them up, back, and down. Fingers find the floor. Turn the palms over, reach out, and then up. Interlace again, send the palms towards the sky. Chin to the chest, Alejandro Bandha, bend the elbows. Hammock the back of the head, you know the routine. Send the elbows towards the back of the room. Squeeze those chicken bones together. Start over. I hate it. Let's do it. Ready? Right here, lift. Pelvic floor first. Pull your navel in closer to the spine. Send the elbows towards the back of the room. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Now lift the back ribs. Lift the front ribs. Take your gaze up, not even back. Oh, yeah. Keep those elbows back. Break the rust across your sternum. Very slowly bring the biceps to the ears. Hinge forward, round the upper back, and fold. Release the hands, fingertips face down, the palms face away. You bring them towards the knees, then you lift your tuchus. And then you slowly bring your bum back, keeping the sole of the hand down, stretching across the bottom of the forearm. And then make some cool movements in your shoulders, stretch in those forearms. Good. Come on through center, turn the palms over onto the knees. Hinge forward now, pull yourself forward. And then take them hip circles in the other direction. Ground down to the sits bones. Your circles may be funky, who cares? We're all a little funky. Be strong behind your belly and root it. So for the sake of being corny and cliche, which you're all used to, because I know you all very well, you got to dig your roots. That's your sits bones. Dig the roots into the mud. Then you got to stay strong behind your belly. That's your conscious column of consciousness. That's the water table, you know? And then above the surface of the water, just above your navel, you bloom, 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 bloom. It is springtime, babies. Despite this cold weather, relax the head, neck, shoulders, and face, and let 1,000 petals of your spiritual lotus blossom. Ear the shoulder across the back, ear the shoulder, chin across the chest, release the tongue, close the eyes, get dilly. Dilly, get dizzy. So, come on through center. You know the routine. Clear any props if you got them. Ooh, a good old-fashioned dizzy on that one. Walk them over. Now, just because you're home doesn't mean that you can cheat. And I know you love this posture, but I will come to each and every one of your houses and check to see you're doing this properly. So I need you to keep your toes crossed and your knees out wide. Align the wrist, shoulder, and elbow. Pull your heart through in your froggy almost pose. Now, look down at your hands. Good. Pull the ground towards you. Lift the chest between the biceps and take your gaze up. Take contraction out of your butt. Then release. Alrighty, frog it up. Oh, I can only see your head, so I can't see your legs, but I'll know better. 90 degrees in your hip, 90 degrees in your knee, 90 degrees in the ankle. Turn the ankle down. Now, enough nonsense. Look, I want you to scoot your knees up closer to that computer screen and dig into this frog pose deeper. Detach from pleasure. Take contraction out of your belly. Don't engage the core to help. Take contraction out of your glute. Allow that lumbar spine to sink. Good. Oh, yeah. All right, bring the hands under the shoulders before everybody wants some kind of virtual refund. Rotate the shoulders back and down. Squeeze the scapula. Lift just your heart. Look up. Push down to the inner ankle bone. Lift up. Oh, yeah. Toes together. Knees underneath. Thumb each in table. That was nice. All right, babies, let's play. Child's pose if you need it, but you'll be fine. Tuck them toes. Drop your belly. Pull your heart through. Look up. Marjasana, Pitalasana. Exhale, round the back, kitty. Tuck toes, drop your belly, pull your heart through, look up. And exhale, round the back. Tuck your toes, drop your belly, pull your heart through, look up. And exhale, round the back, cat flexion of the spine. Neutral spine, right knee in towards center. Inhale the left leg behind you. Turn the hands around so they face the knees, fingers face the knees. Keep the left leg parallel with the ground. Come forward so the shoulder girdle's in front of the wrist. And then keeping that leg parallel, reach back with the foot. Just keep the sole of the hand out, stretch across them forearms. Oh, that's nice. Good. Turn the hands back, come through neutral, turn the hands back, round the upper back, knee to chest. Inhale it back. Kick that right hand off. Push down with the right hand and open to the left, a kneeling variation of Urdhva Chandrasana. Now, I don't know if I'm in the mirror image or not. If you're doing the opposite, just stay with the audible cue. It might look different. Yoga teachers talk in mirrored image reversed, but then we reverse it again with the camera, so I'm not sure. Bend that knee if you want. Find the posture, pull your heart through, look up. Breathe. Look out and over. Release the foot, don't slingshot, reach up with the left hand first. Take your gaze to your right thumb and very slowly place that left foot down. Bisected right between the hands. Inhale up halfway, Ardha Hanumanasana. Forward. Inhale up, take a generous bend to that left knee, keep the shoulders back and down. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Right hip forward, babies. Exhale, rein and frame. Extend the left leg and fold. Inhale up, bend the knee till it's in line with the ankle. Send the shoulders back and down. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Oh, exhale. Rein, extend and frame. Fold. One more time, inhale up. Keep those shoulders back and down. Lift the heart. Let's find a real deal monkey. Oh, nice. Drop the left hand around. Walk it over to the right hip. Spread the fingers wide. Lift and send open this left shoulder. Lift the hips, look up, and then maybe even back. Slowly bring the right hand down to the inner edge. Open to the knife edge of that left foot. Sink forward into the hip. Bend the right knee, and it should fall right into your hand. Look out over the left shoulder. Relax the skin on the face. Oh, that's nice. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Good. Very slowly release the hand inside the foot. Flare it up. Tuck the toes on the right. Find your high lunge, lizard style. Good. Lift the upper back, round in the back. Bring your right foot to meet your left. Slowly tip and fold into your Malasana garland pose. Be mindful now. Move slow. Spine is straight, tail is tucked. Shoulders are back and down. Thumbs in Anjali Mudra. Breathe. Malasana garland. Alrighty, slowly release the hands. Heel toe the feet so they're parallel to the long edges of your mat. Inhale halfway. Exhale, folding a slightly wider stance, Uttanasana. Inhale halfway. Exhale, come on forward. Inhale, rise. Thumbs together, palms together, reach. Internally rotate your thighs, and as you bring the hands down, jump the feet together, Samastiti. Oh, nice job, silly gooses. Pick the toes up on the right, inhale the left. Send that left foot back, pivot at 45 degrees, bend the right knee till it's in line with the ankle. Square the hips and shoulders, inhale, Virabhadrasana, 1. Oh yeah. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Windmill them arms, find your Virabhadrasana dose. Bend the right knee till it's in line with the ankle. The right heel draws a line to the arch of the left foot. Right arm's going forward, so is your gaze, but the crown reaches up. Left hand is earnest and reach it back. Find a toe on your right foot. Yes, yes, yes. Hinge forward. Good. Bring that hand to the outer or inner edge of the right foot and inhale the arm up. Now forward. Parsvakonasana. Extended side angle. Take your gaze down to the right corner of your mat. When you're ready, send the right hand down as you inhale. Ardha Chandrasana. Breathe, babies. Very slowly bring the left hand down. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale, round the back, knee to chest. Inhale it up. Left hand stays down as you rotate to the right. Padavrita Chandrasana. Right hand down, round the back, knee to chest. Send that left foot back, plant the hands, inhale the right leg high. Exhale, round the back, knee to chest. Inhale. Bend the knees, stack the hips, look under the right armpit. Oh yeah. Good, exhale, round the back, knee to chest. Sneak it under the left arm, open left. Fallen triangle. Left hand down. Slide the right knee behind the right wrist. Bring the toes behind the left. Look over the left shoulder. Good. Breathe peace. Breathe peace. Good. Find space in your Kapotasana. Aligning that right shin as much as you can parallel to the short edge of your mat. Create space in that right ass cheek. Push down with the top of the left foot. Bring support onto the right glute if you need so. Relax your mind. Relax your mind. Long, slow, audible, ocean-like exhalations. Kapotasana, resting pigeon, with complete and utter control of the Chitta consciousness. What more could you ask for? Breathe, baby. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Slowly inhale up, hands under the shoulders. Roll them back and down. Maybe you come to the fingertips, aligning the wrist and shoulder. Settle into that right ass cheek some more. Lift the heart. Align the chin parallel to the floor. Sit into your pigeon. Oh, that's nice. Good. Lean to the right. Slowly bring the right heel closer towards the center line. Sweep the left leg around into your hands and then you extend as you can. Don't round the back. No turtle here. But you lift the heart. Look up. and to the belly, and slowly bring the heel to the face. Breathe. Slowly come down halfway. Take the right hand under. Grab the knife edge of that foot. Draw the left hand by your face. Open to the left. Good, silly gooses. Come on back. Until the posture. Take your left hand to your knee. Heel toe the right leg so it's parallel to short edge of your mat. Bend both feet. Flex them. Stack that left ankle over the right knee, the left knee over the right ankle. As you prepare for fire log, lift your heart. Flexing the feet, protecting the knee joint. Lift. Hinge forward and fold. Oh, that's nice. You bet. Oh, waking up, breaking some of that fascial glute. And those iliosacral capsules known as the hip socket. Hip replacements. Good God, we do them like filling cavities anymore. Enough nonsense. Lift the heart. Hold hands with your feet. Oh, now hold hands with yourself metaphysically as you close your eyes and you embrace the discomfort of your edge. You've just deepened your practice. Inhale up slow. Rotate the shoulders back and down. Fingers can face away from you. Bring the right heel in front of the right hip. Lift your bum. Scooch a little float. Take that left ankle over the top. Let it fall. Lift the heart. Drop the knees to the left. Your gaze to the right. Oh, that's nice. Inhale up. Knees right, gaze left. Oh, yeah. One more time. Come on through. Drop them left, gaze them right. Oh, bring them through center. Bring the soles of the feet together. Engage your core as you come forward. Bring the hands to the feet. Lift your heart. Hinge forward and fold. Baddha Konasana. Oh, it's going to feel weird. Pickles, only half my body's open and ready to go. So find your bound angle with humility. Yeah. Inhale, lifts the body. You come forward, not down, and fold. Baddha Konasana. Inhale up slow. Bring the hands to the knees. Crisscross at the ankle. Come on over and I'll meet you in table. We'll do the other side. Surely I can't remember that far back. Tuck your toes. Drop your belly. I can't remember one password, but I got this shit covered. Down cold. Round your upper back. Tuck them toes. Drop your belly. Pull your heart through. Look up. Marjasana. Betalasana. Round the back calf. Flexion of the spine. Neutral spine. Left knee in. Inhale right. Roll out your ankles, silly goose. Round the back, knee to chest. Inhale it back. Kickstand that left foot, push down with that left hand and open to the right. A kneeling variation of Urdhva Chandrasana. Yes, yes. Breathe peace. Bend that knee if it serves you. Bind the posture. Push the hand away. Open your heart. Look up, out, and over. Oh, yeah. Beautiful, babies. Release the foot, reach up with the right hand. Take just your gaze to the inside edge of that left thumb. Sweep that right foot and place it gracefully, gracefully I said. Yes, that was graceful. As opposite, inhale halfway, exhale, rain forward and fold. Passive flexion of the toe, inhale up. Align the right knee with the ankle, send the shoulders back and down, Anjali-asana. Oh, bring the left hip forward, lift your heart. Exhale, fold, rain, and extend. Ardha Hanumanasana. Inhale up, align that knee with the ankle. Come on through, you monkey, monkey. Oh, yeah. Exhale, come on forward, extend the right leg. Keeping the shoulders equidistant to the floor, rain forward, fill that, scoop that abdomen with your belly. One more time, bring it up. Lift the heart. Lift the heart. Keep looking up. Then look back. Keep the left hip coming forward, the right hip back. Soften the skin on your face. Then drop that right hand around to your left ass cheek. Lift your heart. Spread the fingers wide. Open the shoulder. Hinge forward, little Hanuman. Left hand down. Come to the knife edge. Lean forward enough without collapsing the girdle to bend the left knee. Put that foot in your hand and open your shoulder. Look out and open. Bring the heel into your bum. Send a little message to the quad. You're loving it. Breathe peace. Release that foot, don't slingshot. Cut the toes, bring the right hand inside that right foot. Cat flex in the spine as you come through a variation of your lizard. Lift the upper back, gaze between the thumbs, step your left foot to meet your right. Heels in, toes out, tail tucked. Malasana garland. Oh, that's nice. Tuck, tuck, tuck now. Roll the shoulders back and down and coax those knees a little further open. Tuck your tail under and line the spine perpendicular with the floor. Drop your hands to the floor. Extend your legs. Run the feet parallel. Inhale, halfway Ardha. Wide-legged Uttanasana, fold. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, come forward. Uttanasana. Always the option to take a gentle bend to the knees as you inhale. Up. Uttanasana. Reach, reach, reach. And as you bring the thumbs down to heart center, bring the heels and ankles together. Samasthiti. Well done. Toes on the left foot up. Arch of the foot lifted. Dristi. Inhale the right leg. Send that right foot back at a 45-degree angle. Plant. Get the action into the back heel. The inner and outer edges of the right heel. Bring this right hip forward. Align this left knee with the ankle no further. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 1. Breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Untether those arms and windmill them to your Virabhadrasana 2. Check it out. Left knee no further than the ankle. The line to the arch. Spread those hands wide. Look out over that left middle finger, but the crown is still up. The right hand is yearning back. Get a serious look on your face. Warrior Dos. You are a very invocation of a dreadlock off Shiva's very pissed off head. Gaze down and bring that left hand to the inner and outer edges as you find your Parsvakonasana variation. Reading up with the right hand first, and then forward with a straight line. Middle finger of the right hand to the outer edge of the right foot. Parsvakonasana. Gaze down now to the left corner of your mat. Energize and find your Ardha Chandrasana. Half moon. Always the option to put your left hand on a block. Always the option to keep your gaze down, but if you want to look up, it's really fun. Depends on how you describe fun. Right hand down, revolve the upper body, open to the left. Put a free toe to Shindrasana. Breathe. Good, rotate the upper body, round the back, knee to chest. Generous bend to both knees. Plant that right foot back. Plant the hands, inhale, left leg hop. Three-legged down, pop. Exhale, round the back, knee to chest. Inhale and up. Bend the knees, stack the hips, look under the left armpit. Breathe, peace. Exhale, square up the hips and shoulders, round the back, and sneak that left foot under the right arm as you open to the right, fallen triangle. Stabilize. Right hand down, slide the left knee behind the left wrist. Bring the toes behind the right. Look over your right shoulder, send that right leg back, parallel. Good. And then roll slowly into your Kapotasana, find your edge. Bring support onto your left ass cheek, if you'd like so. Maybe you make a hammock with the hands and forearms. Breathe. Create space to the side of the corridors. Create space. Breathe. Few more circles of breath as you just stretch out that glute. Unimpinging all that neurocurrent. Freeing up your sciatic tension. Creating avenues of liberation. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. Uniting mind, body, spirit, and soul. Getting a grip. So getting a grip was a horrible cliche people came up with to buck up, camper. If you word it a little bit nicer, it's just getting control of your chitta consciousness. But now's the time to buck up with your chitta consciousness. Run those hands back under the shoulders, come to the fingertips, align them with your wrist and elbow. Sit up nice and snarky-like, bring your right hip forward, settle into that left ass cheek some more. Roll the shoulders back and down, lift your heart and then run the chin parallel. Oh, that's a nice pigeon. Lean a little to the left, bring the left heel in towards the center line. Sweep that right leg around and grab it. Rotate the shoulders back and down, silly goose. Lift the heart. Empty your belly as you exhale. Fill it with quad. Bring the knee to the face. Then point your toe. Breathe peace. Relax it down about halfway. Take the left hand to the outer edge of the right foot. Draw your right hand across your face like you're pulling on a bow. Follow your right thumb and twist behind your navel. Breathe. Twist, silly gooses. Slowly untether the posture. Take the right hand to the inside edge of the right knee. Heel toe your left foot so it's parallel. Bend the knee. Stack the joints. Right ankle over the left knee. Right knee over the left ankle. Flex both feet to protect the knee joint. Maybe hold hands with your toes. Lift your heart. Look up. Come on forward. That bottom shin should be eclipsed by the right. Hinge forward and break the rust in your hips. Breathe, silly goose. Breathe. This is fire lock. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Slowly inhale out. Take the shoulders to the ears. Roll them back and down. Fingers find the floor. You can face away from your towards it. Doesn't matter to me. I want you to heel toe that left foot until it's in line with the hip. Lift your ass and bring it closer to the heel. Open up across the clavicle some more. Slide that right foot down the shin. Let it fall. Lift your heart. Send your knees to the left. Your gaze to the right. Inhale up. Drop your knees to the right, your gaze to the left. Twist and break some of the fascia along the intercostals. Inhale up. Knees left, gaze right. One more time, silly goose. Knees right, gaze left. Come on through center. Bring the soles of the feet together. Slowly walk those hands out. Make your way to your back. Knees out. Soles together, left hand on the belly, right hand on the heart. Close your eyes, Supta Baddha Konasana, return to your intention. And relax. Supta Baddha Konasana, recline bound angle. And you know what time it is. Time to revisit your intention. Time to think about how much more you are than what you see. Time to be grateful. Time to acknowledge what you're grateful for. Time to take healing breaths and think about the people you love. Time to breathe in loving awareness and breathe out loving awareness. Oh man. We're okay. We're going to be okay. For those of you who are walking the knowing of this morning, you'll be okay in the evening. Be okay. Be okay, be okay. Good. Slowly bring them knees together. Good. Inhale the knees to the chest. Give yourself a little squeezy wheezy. Crisscross at the ankle. Extend the legs. Roll along your spine. Come up until you get on your knees. Tuck your toes. Sit on your heels. You didn't think I'd forget, did you? For my friends at home, if you cheat during this one, something will happen. I'm not sure, but I'll find out somehow. People talk. Small place. Thumbs to the chest. Send your knees towards me. Lift your heart. Lean back and let's create space along the bottom of that foot. Engage the abductors and the hip flexors. Send it. Don't just make it just about your feet. Now, send those knees more towards you. Come on. Yeah. Look up. Oh, yes. Rotate the shoulders back and down. Fingers face your foot. Lift your heart and open up across again those shoulder blades. Good. Tuck the tailbone. Lift your ass off your heels. Keep lifting them. Keep lifting them. Opening the shoulders. Chin to chest. Ass to the heels. Come on. Forward on top of the toes. Hands at heart center. Splay those knees. And, the metatarsals wide. Lift your knees. Good. Counter. Good, 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 good. Rotate the shoulders back and down. Lift your heart. Lift your knees higher so you can splay the metatarsals even wider. All the way down to the phalanges. Lift the knees. Lift your heart. Look back and then back and then back. And keep opening the throat. Come on forward. Keep the big toes together. Spread the knees wide. Take a child's pose, silly goose. And breathe in peace. Good. Come back to that intention. Couple more circles. All right. So we're in a spot now of which no one knows what the hell's going on. But you have more tools. You have the ability to control your consciousness. With your breath, you have the ability to maybe ease your anxiety as you drop your blood pressure with long, slow, dirga-like exhalations. You have the knowing and the gratitude in yourself to know that you are what you need. So, you are what you need. So here's the deal. Being somebody's something, but being nobody's huge. You are everything you need to know. You're a God guru in self. So when the questions come for the honesty, look inward first. When you need a question for your guru, check inward first. Check your own house, your own holy house. And then when you need some divinity, man, look inward first too. You got it all. You're an amazing package, and I'm so glad and honored that you hang out with me once in a while. Good. Slowly come on up, silly gooses. Walk your hands through table. When you get there, tuck them toes. Drop your belly, pull your heart through, look up. Exhale, Anti-viral Vinyasa. Let's pedal. All righty. Spread your fingers wide. Anti-viral Vinyasa, downward facing dog. Externally rotate your shoulders. Breathe. Take tension out of the head, neck, and shoulders. Breathe. Good. Send the heels towards the floor. If they don't get there, who cares? Good. Couple more circles of breath. I read an interesting article on Instagram or something. I think I found it through there. About big badass dudes that don't go to yoga because it's too sissy. Will typically cry in a posture like downward facing dog after about a minute. Lift the heels, bend the knees, hop, step, or jump. Inhale halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale back. Inhale, rise. Ardha Hastasana. Lift, lift, lift. Third bar. Hands to heart center, Samastiti. Alrighty, so it's been a little while and I missed you last week. We gotta go. Samastiti, pick up all 10. Bring down only the pinky. Bring down only the second one. Bring down only the third one. Bring down the long weird one. Then the big toe and lift the arch. Internally rotate the thighs, shoulders up, back and down. Palms face forward, fingers yearn for the floor. The crown of the head is up. The chin is slightly tucked. The belly is in, the heart is out. Close your eyes, Tadasana. Outstanding. Feel the strength in your mountain pose for just a minute. Just 3 more circles of breath. Feel like what a badass you are in your Tadasana. But you are. Keep it that way. Stay healthy and strong. Keep your church still and strong and ready and open. And then we'll deal with this shit. Come on forward. Hands to heart center. Take a good old-fashioned micro bend to the knees. Become fluid, like you're buoyant, like you're floating. Place the toes down on the right foot, lift the arch. Bend the left heel towards the sits bones. Reach back with the left hand. Maybe you opt to take none of withdraw with your thumb and index fingers. You hinge forward. Find your drishti. Find your Nadaraj justice. Very, very slowly unhinge. Bring the knee with you, hands to heart center. Extend the leg, flex the foot and hold. Slowly bring the left heel right by the right. Hinge forward, arabesque in the hip. Keep them shoulders and hips square. Fold Virabhajasana 3. Drop the hands, inhale the left leg high. Exhale, round the back, knee to chest. Release the left to meet the right. Fold Uttanasana. Inhale halfway. Walk your hands to the left. Exhale back. Inhale up halfway. Come on through center. Then over to the right and exhale, fold. Inhale up through center. Exhale back. Inhale, rise. Thumbs together, palms together, reach. Good, good, good. Now grounding down through both feet, especially your right foot. Ground down through. Now keep reaching. Slowly fall to the left. Keep that right foot grounded. Keep the biceps to the ears. Keep the shoulder open. Bend. Oh, banana asana. Slowly come through center. Reach up, tuck your tail. Keep reaching. Take your gaze up and reach some more. Then bring the chin to the chest so that the biceps rub the ears. Ground down through that left foot and fold now to the right. Oh, that's nice. Feel the stretch. Ground down through that inner edge and all the outer edges of the ribs. Inhale up. Hands to heart center, Samastiti. Close your eyes. Take a breath. Return your attention. Gaze into the room. Find your drishti. Focus on something down and low, something you can practice. Take a micro bend to the left knee. Lift the toes. Lift the arch. Place the toes back down. No grip. Then bend that right knee so the heel touches the sits bone. Reach back with the right. Nadarandasana. Hinge forward. Lift your heart. Go, dancer. Dance. Slowly unbind. Hands to the heart center as you inhale the right knee through. Extend the leg, flex the foot, hold. As you exhale, slowly bring the right ankle past the left. Hinge forward in the hip. Lead with your heart, shoulders are back. Virabhadrasana 3. Drop the hands, inhale the right leg high. Exhale, round the back, knee to chest. Send that right foot back. Plant the hands, inhale left leg high. Exhale, round the back, bring the knee under the navel. Bring the right knee to meet the left. Sit on your heels. Lean to the right. And extend your legs. Alrighty, flex the feet. As we practice Paschimottanasana. Finding your Dandasana, flex both feet. Internally rotate your thighs. Lift the shoulders up, back and down, roll them down. The hands come just outside the hips. Heart is up, belly is in. Crown of the head reaches, chin is slightly tucked. This is Dandasana. Your seated mountain. This is your seated staff. Breathe. Gaze into the room and inhale the arms. Exhale, hinge forward. Come past the feet, let the hands fall where they may. And then fold Paschimottanasana. Inhale halfway. Now look up. But then tuck only the chin. It lengthens your cervical spine. Now exhale completely. Come on forward and fold. Oh, west side, babies. West side. Beautiful. Good. Keep breathing in this posture. It's a yin posture. Create length. 8 more circles of breath and your muscles are going to, everything's just going to loosen up. You know, the muscles just start to trust you. Connective tissue stronger. Tendinal attachments become greater. Ligamental tension becomes less. Oh, yeah. Paschimottanasana. Very slowly inhale up, let the hands ride the legs. Draw that left knee in close and then drop it out to the side. Good. Lean over to your left and bend the right. Clear the calf. Bring the heel outside the sits bone. Get both your sits bones down. Inhale the arms, silly goose. Exhale, twist to the left. Right hand comes outside that bent knee. Lift your heart. Exhale, look out over that left shoulder and bring it out. Keep the spine straight. Slowly untether the posture. Good. Bring the left hand around to the outside edge and lift for a little counter twist. All right, here we go. Bring the hands back over to the left. Keep your feet there. Lift your bum. And slowly, slowly, slowly walk that right leg around. You should be, hopefully you'll be facing. You might have your back to me now, I apologize. Good. And then let's sweep that right hand back and you lift your heart. Good. Sweep the hand back. Bring that sits bone outside the left heel. Bend the right knee. Bring it back in. Your sits bone should be there. Okay, I'm sorry. You might have to spin around. I apologize. Inhale the arms. Exhale, hinge and fold, twisting to the right. Not hinge and fold, twist to the right. Excuse me. Good. Looking out of that right shoulder. Keep them square, twisting behind the navel. Breaking the rust of the trunk. Untether the posture. Bring the right hand outside the left knee. Lift your heart for a little counter twist. Good. Release, come through center. Lean a little to your right, extend that left leg. You should be outside. So you're in preparation for Janu Shirsasana. Bring the arms above. Hinge and fold. Keep the shoulders equidistant to the floor, coming down at the same time, creating more space inside the corner. This is Janu Shirsasana. Janu Shirsasana. Inhale up. Hands ride the legs. Bring the left knee to meet the right. Remove any flesh or your sits bones. Noodle, noodle, noodle. Then hinge forward and fold for another Baddha Konasana. Inhale up slow. And slowly extend that right leg. Sole of the left foot comes to the inner edge. Plug in that femur. Square up the hips and shoulders. Flex the foot. Inhale the arms. Exhale, hinge forward and fold. Janu Shirsasana. Mindful to keep this left knee going down. So it's head to knee, Janu Shirsasana. But the intelligence happens in this bending. Keep it down. You don't want it coming up. You also want the shoulders to be equidistant to the ground. You want this right leg to be bisecting your third eye, coming down through the chest center. Empty the belly, relax. Create space on this side to run unhinged. And inhale up slow. Bend the right knee, bring the soles back together. It's been a while since I saw you all. And I like this one online, of course, so get your peace fingers. Grab your big toes for the rest of you. I haven't been able to, oh, Estella, I can't see you, it's driving me crazy. But everybody else I can. Lean back, hover on your sacrum. Grab those big toes. Now, I need mandatory eye contact here. Let it rip. Oh, it's been a while. Yes! Glisten like I barely see your toes. Lift your heart. Don't let your ankles go down. Breathe peace. Don't laugh. This is serious stuff. Just kidding. Good. Bring the soles back together. Keep the heels hovering. Oh, and lift your heart. Take a breath. Oh, that was nice. Just extend the left leg. Good. Just extend the right leg. Just release the right hand. Just release the left. Oh, that's nice. Hinge forward. Come on. Lift, lift, lift. Send the toes back. Forward fold. Upavista Konasana. Breathe. Find your edge. Turn inward. Relax. If you don't love this posture, it's because it's, you know, we sometimes find our edge very quickly in some postures than others. But what I will tell you, and I promise you it's true, that sometimes the one you hate the most, a year from now, is the one you crave. You can't get enough of. I'm not saying this is the one. But have fun, nonetheless. Find your way. The worst thing that can happen to you is you'll get more flexible, more free. You have that right to be free. Break some of these chains. Break this rust. And then hang out with yourself. Again, another worst thing that can happen is you just become more acquainted with yourself, more aware of yourself. This journey is of self-realization. It has nothing more than you trying to learn more about you. Breathe peace. Inhale up slow. Hands outside the knees. Bring them closer together. Soles of the feet come together. Hinge. Not hinge. Scooch. Hinge to the front of your back. Grab the base of the shins, or the top of the shins, the base of the knees. Pull your heart through. Look up. Exhale, round the back. Chin to chest. Cat flex of the spine. Scoop out your belly and open up the space between your chicken bones. Inhale. Pull your heart through. Look up. Close your eyes and smile. Exhale, round the back. Cat flex of the spine. You are loving awareness. Inhale up. Pull your heart through. Oh, that's nice. Exhale, round the back. Good. Now slowly bring the heels in as you bend the knees to the chest. Round the upper back, chin to chest. Roll onto your back. And when you get here, give yourself a little love. Little lumbar rub. Good. Massage the sacrum. Good. Now release the feet to the floor as we bend our backs. First bend is we're going to bring the heels into the sits bones, hip discs apart parallel. Drop your hands outside your hips, ground down through the index finger and thumb. Tuck the tailbone under, remove the arch of the lumbar spine, engage your quads, not your ass. Lift, Satubandha, Asharvangasana. Splay the toes wider. Push the mat away more. Open up and lift the pelvis higher. Oh yeah, reset the symphysis. Bend our backs the way it needs to be bent all day. Now with this stay-at-home type stuff and these, I hate to use the word quarantines, but the inability to be out and about in this active issue might be, it is important now. You may find yourself sitting more. You may not. But if you are, make sure you bend your back this way. Bend your back. Roll out your mat, man. Do this shit whether it's online, in person, or not. Now articulate one vertebra at a time. One vertebral body at a time. Slowly, slowly, slowly let each vertebra touch down. Relax the sacrum. Oh, that's nice. And then when that mat gives you a hug, bring your knees in. Alright, for our second back bend, kids, we're going to practice Ustrasana or camel. And you can take it either from a tucked toe position, which is deeper, or, an untucked toe position. You're going to send the straddle the Achilles, or the peace fingers to the Achilles heel, sending the hip bones forward, tucking the tail down, relaxing the shoulders, opening up across, open your throat. This is Ustrasana camel. Sending the lobes of the ilium forward, engaging the quads, coming forward, protecting the lumbar spine. And then very slowly you would take your chin to the chest, tucking the tail, make your way to child's pose as a counter. Good. Or if you'd like to practice another energetic back bend or third and final back bend, and stay here no less than 8 breaths if you can. For those of you still in a restorative back bend, stay there with the block under the sacrum. The rest of you make your way to your back, heels into the sits bones, hip discs apart parallel. Splay your feet out maybe 5 to 15 degrees or at most. Bring the fingertips facing the tailbone. First, tuck the tail to take the arch out of the lumbar spine. Engage your quads. Take disengagement of the glutes. Soften that real estate. Open up and find your Urdhva Dhanurasana, Chakrasana, or a wheel. Take your gaze maybe towards your thumbs to watch what it does to your upper back. And stay here as long as you want. If you'd like to play with the legs, you can push down to the left foot, inhale the right. You can do whatever you take and dance and move. Yes, exactly. Yes, and then you can go through. If you'd like to go ahead and come down to the crown of the head for Dvipada Viparita Dandasana, which you don't have to do. But as you come out, chin to chest, slowly articulate one vertebra at a time. Make your way back into the arms of a friend, and when your sacrum touches down, your mat gives you the squeeze, you bring your knees into your chest. Love, 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 a little huggy, huggy. And then maybe a reclined twist. So from here, now, keep your feet down. Bring your arms out into T. Ground down through the index finger and thumb, shoulder blades of scapula square. Push down with your feet, scoot your ass over to the right just a beat. Drop your knees to the left and your gaze to the right. Then soften the skin on your face. Take any mudra with your legs that make you happy. If you want to Gadadasana the legs, go ahead. Stay here as long as you'd like. And when you're ready, because this is an at-home practice, you can do your thing. You know exactly what to do. You're going to inhale the knees through center. Push down with the feet first. Pick your bum up. Scooch it to the left. Drop your knees to the right. Your gaze to the left. And release all the impingement and all the contraction along the intercostals, the obliques, the serratus, the middle part of the body, allowing the body to twist from the trunk all the way up to that left scapula, keeping that mindfully flat and in the mat and the skin on the face soft. Long, slow exhalation. Inhale your knees back through center. Give yourself a squeeze if it makes you happy. Good. Then you can take a happy baby from here as a counter posture if you like. If not, you'll extend the legs towards the sky. Roll along your spine, massaging those parallel muscles. Make your way up, and then we'll do an inversion. So for our inversion practice tonight, that was Miss Lily Lawler. Our inversion practice, Miss Jenny Lee Crouton. Very first option we have for inversions is a restorative inversion. So you have to change the lymphatic flow of your body. We just created a bunch of lymphatic fluid, and this has no natural pump. So what happens is, if we elevate our hips higher than our heart and the extremities higher, you can inhale through for a restorative inversion known as dead bugs. Ba-poof. Ba-boom. Good. You can elevate your hips if you like, place some bolsters under the bum if that's your jig. your jam, excuse me. If you'd like to take your dead bug up to the wall, you can do so by placing a bolster under your ass, legs up the wall, and contraction out of the body. If you'd like to practice a more energetic inversion, you can practice Salamba Sharvangasana. This is shoulder stand. So inhaling through, walking the hands down the spine, bringing the elbows closer and closer together, energizing through the inner ankle, sending the heels high, dristi to the tip of the nose, or to your third eye, or straight ahead, or maybe to your big toes, but never to the sides. And then you can make your way into your appropriate counter posture. That would be Matsyasana end or fish. Crown of the head down, heart is high. Length across the posterior, point the toes. And then for those of you who'd like to practice an inversion on your head. First things first, measure it out. If your forearms or your elbows are further than the distance between your fingertips and your elbows, it's too much. You unfurl those arms, create a basket with the hands. They go down this way. You're going to place the crown of the head into the basket of this hand. The crown of the head happens here, not here, not here. You place it down, you energize through the center of the forearm. You take your dristi to the tip of your nose, you engage in your pranayama, you look, and as you inhale, you lift the knees, tiptoe, 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 in far as you can, and you inhale the heels high. You press down through the center of the forearm, you never take your dristi away from your nose or straight ahead. You inhale, you energize through the inner ankle, you don't hyperextend the lumbar spine, no banana flexion. Good. And you enjoy the view. No cervical compression here. There's only a gentle amount of pressure on the top of the head with a rush of oxygenated blood to the brain. It's wonderful. As you come out, slowly, slowly cracking the faucet. Keep the legs piked if you can. Always take this option to the wall. Bring it down and find the appropriate counter pose. That would be Balasana Child. Well done. Thank you, Ms. Croutons. When you're ready, come to sit comfortably and elevate your hips if you can. So create just a little bit of a bump under your bum if you want to sit on a pillow, a zafu, a block, bolster, whatever you got there at the house, rolled up towels, pillows, whatever you got. Come to sit up. And when you're all there, I think you're all there. Estelle, you there? I can't see you. But heads up. Okay, we're going to practice a little pranayama. So I've been kind of cutting or not rushing our asana practice, but getting through the asana practice quicker than I normally do, as you're all aware if I was run late. But with not adjusting you all, we're moving quicker. Now, what it's enabling me to do is to sit and practice some pranayama with you. It's important. So we haven't got into it. I've been dealing a lot with Vinaloma Analar, Nadhi Sadhanha, alternate nasal breathing, which you're all familiar with and we'll practice together. But here's the deal. You're going to have to, sooner or later, throughout your day, you're going to have the news on just this much, too much. And you're going to hear more shit than makes you happy. And then you're going to hear too much information that stresses you and do whatever. And you're going to find that your shoulders have crept up to your ears. You are a ball of tension. Hypertension, your blood pressure will be raised. Your hypertension levels will be higher. And this is horrible. So what are we going to do? Are we going to, we're going to avoid getting coronavirus and then die of hypertension? It's insane. No, we're going to take 10 minutes of our lives to find a quiet space. Tough shit on everybody else. We have the time now. One thing about this little self-stay-home thing is that it's giving us the opportunity to do exactly what we bitch about all the time. We need time to be home, to catch up, to do this, to do that. I don't have time for this. Well, now you do. And pranayama's on that list now. So sit comfortably, left hand on the knee, inhale the right. Do this because what's happening is when you settle your consciousness, when you control your blood pressure, and you know that you have control over things, you don't feel fearful. You don't feel out of control. You don't feel like you don't have control over your own life. You do. So maybe you just need a quiet space for 5 minutes. Inhale the right hand. Bend them first 2 fingers. Close your right nostril with your thumb. And when you're ready, inhale through the left. Close it with your ring finger. Hold. Open the right and exhale slowly. Inhale right. Close and hold. Open left and exhale. Inhale left. Close and hold. Exhale right. Inhale right. Close and hold. Exhale left. Inhale left. Close and hold. Exhale right. Drop your right hand to your knees. Sit up comfortable. Keep your eyes closed, your gaze soft. Return to natural circles of breath. Enjoy your stillness for a minute. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Now let's get it. Inhale. 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 Sip, sip, sip some more. Hold. Open your mouth, let it go. Inhale. 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 Sip. 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 Hold. Open your mouth, let it go. Last round. Make this one count, man. Inhale. Inhale. Hold. Let it rip. Now, silly gooses, take as few movements as possible. Make your way onto your back in your comforts of your own home. Cover up. Do whatever you want to do. Go prepare for Shavasana. So you know the routine. Get warm. Get supported. You can't be any more comfortable. You're in the comforts of your own home. In a virtual community of light and laughter. Relax. Breathe in peace. Take contraction out of your whole being. Remove any structural integrity, period. Flop out on the ground, man, like you don't have a bone, a tendon, a ligament, nothing. This gelatinous mound of your soul, love, prana, space. Then when that body is soft, relax and release that breath. Let it go under its own accord. It need not your permission. It'll come in and out of the body just enough to sustain. And as your body has even become softer and your breath has even become softer than that, you can relax your head, neck, shoulders, and face. Smoothing out the edges of the corners of your eyes, and the corners of your mouth, the edges. Softening the wrinkle between your eyebrows, excuse me. Releasing the low jaw and the tongue and the mouth. Breathe in peace. Exhale what no longer serves you. Inhale peace. Exhale anxiety, fear, judgment. Enough of that, enough. We are merely part of it. Inhale. Peace. Return to your intention. Exhale, peace. Inhale love and think about people in your life that you love. You, in particular, at the top of that list. And exhale, loving awareness. Breathe in love and appreciate how much more you are than what you see. You are the ego as you walk around, and it's beautiful. But as you look yourself in the eyes sometimes in the mirror, look past the veils and cloaks. See your inner divinity. Appreciate how much more you are than what you see, your individual soul, your inner self. You just found out that you are God, Guru, and self. How about that shit? All in one package. Damn, I'd be smiling ear to ear. Good. Exhale, love. Inhale, love, babies, and let it warm your heart, your whole face. Let your soul shine. Exhale, light. Now enjoy your journeys. I'll see you in a few minutes. Distance yourself from fear. Distance yourself from suffering. Distance yourself from pain. And enjoy your ride. On behalf of love, every truth without exception, no matter who makes it, is from God. If a bird got accused of singing too early in the morning, if a lute began to magically play on its own in the square, and the enchanting sounds dismayed drove a pair of young lovers into a wild public display of passion, if this lute and bird then got called before the Inquisition and their lives were literally at stake, could not God walk up and say before the court, all acts of beauty are mine, all happen on behalf of love? And while God is there testifying on our heart's desires, hopefully the judge would be as astute enough to brave a question that could go, Dear God, you say all acts of beauty are yours. Surely we can believe that. But what of all actions we see in this world? For there is any force in existence greater than the power of your omnipresent hand. And God might have responded, I like that question, adding, may I ask you one as well? And then God would say, have you ever been in a conversation when children entered the room? And then you ceased speaking because your wisdom knew they were not old enough to benefit or to understand. As exquisite is your world, most everyone in it is spiritually young. Spirituality is love, and love never wars with a minute of the day. Oneself and others. Love would rather die than maim a limb, a wing. Dear anything that divides man from man, earth from sky, light and dark, one religion from another. Ah, I best keep silent. I see a child has just entered the room. One may never have heard the sacred word, love, but be closer to God than a priest. I'm not. Very slowly, kids. Do nothing more than take a deep breath. Ever so softly, give yourself a little physical nudge of awareness as you wiggle your toes, fingers, nose, maybe even lick your lips. And then roll your head from side to side whenever you want. Roll on on to one side or another whenever you're doing well, please, and not one breath before you're ready. And embrace the stillness. Stay in the arms of a friend, that mat. So it's going to get weird maybe, you know. So roll into that arms of a friend, trust it. And then really, really, really understand the definition of Patanjali's definition of yoga. Yoga Chitta Vritti Nirodha. It is time. It was the physical preparation of taking the sensations away from an outwardly fidgety mind. Your mind is fidgetier than ever. It's like a basket of squirrels between your ears, running around crazy. So we took the physical practice, the asana practice, our third rung in our climb towards not being a dope. We danced, we wiggled, we squiggled. And now we've settled our consciousness, and our mind is still. When our mind is still, you can be self-aware, and when you're self-aware, it is undeniable, indeniable of the very best version of you. Always emerges. There's always divinity in your eyes. So use your hands, your heart, your breath, your core to come up to sit. Whatever you want. Alrighty, kids. So happy to see you all. I love seeing you again. Makes me happy. Alright, we got it. This is the deal. You know it. All you guys I practiced with for God knows how long, and thousands of hours or whatever it may be, and I'm so thankful for each and every one of those. But you know the routine, man. We've got exactly what it takes to deal with the inevitable. But not everybody does. We have an advantage over others, is that we as yogis and yoginis have learned of ourselves just enough that we're no longer products and identities of the bullshit that goes on around us. So there's so much going on around us. We are just what? That? I'm certainly not. And if anyone wants to run from an identity, you'd think it'd be me, but no, not at all. What I am is I'm not going to let something like coronavirus or COVID like enable or build an identity in me. I have more to talk about. I have more to think about. I have more living and loving and life to do. And it's here, and I'll be cautious, and I'll be smart, and I'll do this and that, but I'm way more than some stupid-ass virus. And this practice, no way in hell, we're going to figure out ways, just like with the help of my friends and family, to stay together and practice together, and we can still be a community of light. And just maybe I just can't put my hands on you at the moment, but damn sure straight I'll get you sooner or later, so watch it. I cannot wait. But here's the deal, man. You got the tools. You know what's necessary. You have the breath, and now it's our job to help maybe others to feel better. And we have this light. We walk around, and each and every one of us does. But some of those folks are veiled, you know. But yoga keeps us from ever being dark, you know. Yoga for sure peels away the layers of bullshit that keep our light in our chest, and it comes out through our eyes and our mouths and our hands and our emotions and our love. So I'm ready. I'm ready. And whatever comes, and that's the inevitable. And I'm going to take the loving actions necessary to deal with it the very best way I know how. So you too. And that's it. I love being with you. I'm so happy to see you. I can't wait, and I miss you all so very, very much. Thank you for sharing your practice with me tonight, man. It's been my honor once again. Thank you to my beautiful daughter and my friend Jenny for enabling this, and Michelle for keeping a space for all of us to stay healthy. That's it, man. Do your thing. Be nice. Light up rooms, baby, because I love you very much. Namaste.
Namaste.